Hi guys, I'm going to do a little shootout today. I have a Tech 21 British pedal and I have the Joyo copy of it. This is Marshall, disregard, I stuck that on there, but it's a Joyo pedal. This I've had for years, 2012 I think I said on the sticker on the back, and this I've had about a week and I've been playing with them both, and since this is supposed to be based on this, I thought it'd be fun to put them together and see how it works. Okay, so I'm using my old Marshall Valve State 40 on the clean channel. A little rough, but it'll do the job. Of course, the two pedals, and then I'm using my Gibson 335S. Okay, we're about ready. Here's the clean. It's in the bridge. I got all the volume trebles full on. So, I say we start with Tech 21. Everything's set at noon, so the settings are all the same. Both running off batteries. Only thing I'm going to do is turn the level down. Just a smidge so that it's unity with the amplifier. Put it up on the neck pickup. Now this one has a switch because sans amp basically means no amp. So this is a preamp. You can plug it straight into a board if you want to. By doing so, you push this switch. So push the switch back on the bridge. So with the switch in, it's a little bit brighter. So that's the only difference between the two. Obvious differences. I'm sure there's differences inside. So we'll go over to the Joyo. Go to the neck. Same thing. We're going to back the level down a bit. So, I'll go back to the bridge, and we're going to bring the drive up about 3/4 of the way. Leave everything else the way it is. It likes to respond to the volume controls. We'll go back to the bridge, or the neck, sorry. Right, go over here. Turn the drive up about 3/4. Same business. Bridge. tone, everything back up again. Now let's play with his voice. I'm not quite sure what it does. I think it's like it works like a presence. You get everything else set, and then you can adjust the whole kit and caboodle with one knob to try and dial it in. So I'm going to put the drive back to the middle. This one back on the bridge. So voice and character, I guess they're the same thing, just labeled differently. To be honest, I'm not really sure with that button if in is for plugging in direct or out is plugging in direct. I like it pressed in because the whole thing's a bit brighter. So yeah, anyway, it doesn't matter. I just set it wherever it is. I don't care what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, we'll try it the other way. Not really much there. Put that back up in the middle. That's interesting. Okay, so that's about it. I didn't bother playing around with the tone controls. I think they're pretty self-evident. My main interest was the basic sound, everything set equally, and see how they were different. Play with this character knob and voice. So yeah, I think myself there's not a hell of a lot of difference between the two sound-wise. This one may be a little bit thicker sounding. This one's a bit more trebly, but just by a hair. The difference is very obvious when you have the switch in the out position, but pressed in. They're very much the same sounding. The other difference is this is $250 pedal. This is a $50 pedal. So you can do the math yourself. I've had this since 2012. Nary an issue. It's worked flawlessly every single time. And I would imagine the build quality on this one is a bit better. But again, I've had this for a long time and it's never failed me. So there you go. Tech 21 versus Joyo. Any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.